Well, they've got a creative style of hockey they play with all their players in the lineup, and I still think they're going to run that idea, but they've got a bunch of guys that are fighting for ice time and a job. So, you know, when you lose a bunch of 2 or 3 important players out of your lineup, over a block of time, you're not going to win as many games as you would. You can't replace them. But on any given night, you can win in this league. Your goaltender stands on his head, whatever it is, you can be good enough. So they got a bunch of kids in there that are going to fight like dogs to play. I still think they play the same game. They're going to be really tough against us in the neutral zone. I think they're going to try to make sure to slow us down in the neutral zone, but it should be a good battle. They always are.
And they still have Alex Ovechkin. What's the biggest
that's
key with him?
Well, no one has an answer. Yeah, nobody has an answer to that because we all, fairly smart guys, I think. And he's just put up too many points for that to be true. So the standard lines are time and space, but they don't really matter to him because he can get that shot off. You've got to keep him from a volume of shots. He doesn't need many. If he gets 4 tonight, he could score 4. But you want to keep that number to 4 because if you give him 7, even on an off night, he's getting 2 or 3. Just try to limit what he gets and try to, I haven't seen him score one from the other end with the goalie in the net yet, so we'll just try to play down there. But it's coming. It's possible.
Bobby Knight?
Yeah.
And we talked after the last game about Kachuk a lot about their return. Hornquist, what did you see from him in his first game back and just the role that he gives you guys?
So I thought that made that line better. I thought, he installed together, don't make mistakes on the ice very, very often. The decisions are right. Where the play gets made or not, where the puck should go, where they're positioning. They don't cheat the game. They're on the right side of the puck. So there's a really good chemistry there. I think Cousins can hang on to the puck a little bit, and I think he can make some plays. So I think where that line's going. They just need some time together because they haven't played really together yet.
I mean, a couple of days ago, I did hear you hint how much you liked Stahl on the penalty kill. But, I mean, for a guy his age and his size, I mean, how impressive is it to see him that good in the defensive end?
Yeah, really important because that's not how he came into the league, right? He has grown, changed, evolved, morphed, pick your word, without an ego. So you think about it, he comes into this league and he's a second overall pick and he's a star and he's up and down the ice and he's fast and he starts scoring goals and they start winning games and he wins championships and he's got a gold medal and he's got Stanley Cup ring and he's got all this. And then he gets toward the end of his career and the coach says, okay, 4th line penalty killer. And his answer is, okay, let's get good at it, right? So he has this wonderful way of approaching the game. He will do wonderful things for us on the ice. He's going to be a good player. His game's going to get stronger and stronger as the year goes on. But the bigger impact will be our young players seeing a veteran, experienced champion love the game and respect the role of the 4th line players. We've got 3 Stanley Cup rings on our 4th line. That's a really good thing for the young players to see.
You have him paired up with Lusterine in there, which you said you like that combo.
Yeah, well, there's a whole bunch of reasons. One, Lusty's got some giddy up, right? He can cover some ice. He's got a good long stick. I think it's something, because Lusty at this point in his career, we don't have him running big minutes on the power play. He can really sink his teeth into and make an impact in the game. And we need to train him to do that. As a younger player, he needs to find a piece to the game where he can invest in and know he has a major impact. When Barkov and Ekblad come to the rink, they know how they play has a major impact. Sometimes the young guys just come and play because it's really not their team or their game, right? It's somebody else has got to win the game. So you try to put these young guys into roles where they feel how they play directly impacts our chance to win. It makes them invest more in the game. I think the two of them can be a good pair. I think it'll get better. It'll grow.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.